So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cameron and today I want to talk about two things. It was going to be one thing, but I'm adding a second and I'll tell you why. It's been 18 months now since I've dealt with the colonies, with the bees, trying to understand how they work, how they move, how they go about their day. And today I became a little complacent and I was putting in entrance reducers by hand, and on one of the hives, hive number 3, they were all sat on the landing board. So in order to move them, in order to put the entrance reducer in, I grabbed my brush and proceeded to gently brush the bees away. They didn't like it. Within 3 seconds they had started stinging me, and by the time I'd run away like a 6-year-old girl, got into the house, they'd hit me 18 times. We counted them. My fault, nothing, the bees did nothing wrong. All they were doing were protecting their house. I became complacent, putting the reducers in without a bee suit on or a veil. Very fortunately, they didn't sting me in the face. And that's lesson number 1 that I've learned today about the bees. Don't become complacent. They will, although they have facial recognition and they, oh yeah, there's that guy. You start messing around with that entrance and they will protect it and die to protect it. So that's lesson number 1. I'm covered in 18 stings and it's great. So going on with the video. This is about feeding your bees during the dearth. Dearth meaning a lack of, and bee dearth is a lack of nectar. So in this part of the season, if we don't feed the bees, they do nothing. They just sit around sunbathing, don't do anything. The queen stops laying or lays minimally. They don't draw out any comb or anything like that. So when you feed them during the dearth and the queen sees the worker bees coming in with nectar and pollen never stops here in the south. It drives the queen to continue laying, which obviously grows the colony and keeps them healthy and strong. And on the second note, it also, the bees continue to draw out comb, and as all you beekeepers know out there, and all new beekeepers should know, comb is king. If you've got drawn out comb that's stored, when you create a split or an artificial swarm or catch a swarm, you give them drawn out comb and that colony will grow much quicker than if they have to start from scratch. So FYI for all the new beekeepers out there like me, drawn comb is king. Now during the dearth, if they're not doing anything, if you're not feeding them a sugar water, and I do 1 to 1, 1 cup of water to 1 cup of sugar. A lot of beekeepers out there always do 2 to 1, which is 2 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water. And they know way more than I do about beekeeping because the guys that I follow have been doing it for 20 plus years. But I'm finding that the 1 to 1, they're lapping it up and, excuse me, drawing out comb, and seem to be doing okay with the 1 to 1. So today I was feeding them 1-to-1, and it was sunny overcast, but I did do a time-lapse video of the bees communally taking in the sugar water and taking it back to the hive. And we are on now 4K. We bit the bullet, invested in a professional grade camera, which is Ultra HD 4K, so hopefully these videos are going to look even better for you guys. So the time lapse is at the end of this video. Stick around and take a look. I want to thank all the people that leave comments. Like I said last time, I've learned so much about the mistakes that I'm making as a new beekeeper from you guys, just leaving a great comment saying, hey, you're doing it wrong, you don't do it like that, do it like this, and you're going to have a much better relationship with your bees. And that's awesome. It's one of the reasons why I started this channel. But that's all I've got for you today, guys. Next video will probably be inspection. I didn't do the inspection today. We had a big storm last night. Trees came down. I had to clean up. It was a nightmare. But please do subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, hit the notification button so you know when we do put in a new video. And I hope this 4K Ultra HD camera was working great for you. I will see you on the next video.